This is NAB Show Live.
Hi there, this is NAB Show Live, produced by Broadcast Beat. I'm Michael Robinson. My guest today is Jon Cheney. He's the Chief Executive Officer of Seek. Welcome to the show, Jon.
Thanks, Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you, sir. So, augmented reality, virtual reality, it's a talk of the town, right? What is gaining more traction, from your opinion?
Yeah, so, VR and AR are often mixed up, but, just to start off, VR is really anything that doesn't have a camera on the other side of it. So think of it like an Oculus Rift or something that, you're kind of putting a screen right here and you can only see the virtual world in front of you. And I think that's one of the biggest problems with VR is the hardware required. With augmented reality, virtually any device that has a camera can be used to view different types of augmented reality. For example, Pokemon Go was something that took off in a big way because people were using their device that they already have in their pocket. And so for that reason alone, I believe augmented reality is going to take off much quicker than VR. Hardware penetration is already much, much higher on our side.
Right. So do you think augmented reality is the mainstream yet?
No, not even close. I think that people have just started to discover it. Even though Pokemon Go went mainstream, that was really more of just a game and kind of an introduction to some of this, the possibilities that are out there. But if you go to the average person on the street right now, I bet 95 out of 100 people have no idea. They couldn't define augmented reality for you. It's got some ways to go. But just in the past 6 months, Apple, Google, a lot of big companies have started to put out a lot of content and a lot of hardware that and software that supports this, so that the amount of content can start to grow and people can start to learn more what it is. And let me say one more thing on this. You look at something like Snapchat, which obviously has huge usage. Every single filter on Snapchat is augmented reality, but I don't think most people, the average person, is going to say, "Oh yeah, that's augmented reality." They're using it, but they don't realize they are.
So your company is a distributor of augmented reality content. Why is it a good source to go to for distribution purposes?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think one of the issues around augmented reality right now, I'm going to relate it to video about 15, 20 years ago before YouTube came out. I don't know if you remember, if you wanted to share a video back in about 2002 or 3, someone might email you this video, you download it, it's a pretty big file, and then you click play and it says, "Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have this right codec installed, you don't have this video player," and you had to download these different things, and so video was just kind of all over the place. But YouTube said, "Look, let's make this easy. Let's provide people a link and a play button. And that's it. That's the user experience. Let's make it easy to consume and share video." And so they created a central platform to publish, share, and discover video. Right now with augmented reality, it's in about the same state that video was back then. You have to download, if you want to have 100 different AR experiences, you have to download 100 apps. And that is not a good user experience. Nobody's going to do it. And so we said, look, let's just bring that all together. And so inside of Seek, you download Seek and you can discover hundreds, thousands of AR experiences that are created by people around the world, whether that's brands or just hobbyist creators, and we'll even be enabling more creation in the future within Seek to make that easier. But ultimately, there needs to be a central location, a central standard for augmented reality really to take off in the way that we want it to.
Very good. Well, what are we hoping to see for you at NAB Show this year?
Yeah, so some of what's coming. So right now, we're really perfecting the platform, making it easier, faster, smoother to use and discover, working with lots of AR developers around the world, trying to create content and making that process really simple. But as I just alluded to a moment ago, Seek Studio is really what we're excited about right now. In a couple months, that's going to be released, and so we'll be talking about it and sharing some of what's coming there, and maybe even have some live demos of it. But really, we want to enable user-generated content, which, of course, as we all know, is the secret sauce to helping any big network really take off. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, it's all user-generated content. The problem with augmented reality right now is it's very difficult to create. You have to be a developer, you have to use complicated software, And even once you do that, then you have to be able to publish to different platforms, iOS, Android, Magic Leap, HoloLens, in the future, Apple glasses, maybe Google Glass. There's all these different things, and it's really, really difficult to create. Seek Studio will make it so easy to create augmented reality content that my 5-year-old will be able to do it. And so we're really excited about that.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to seeing you, Jon Cheney, CEO of Seek, at NAB Show. You're going to be in the Sprocket Pavilion. That's the Sprocket Pavilion. And we would love to see more about what you provide to us at the show. Thank you for being with us today.
Sounds great. Thanks so much. Look forward to seeing you all.
Likewise.